I'm Centrales, better known as I Am I, back with another self-love video. How is everyone doing in this moment? How are you? I just thought that we would talk for a moment. Just talk for a moment. I know you have been hearing me say, position yourself, get ready because things are about to take place. It is very important that you listen and pay attention to your surroundings. The things that people say to us, and we seem to think it's the truth. We seem to think that they're telling us some things about ourselves. Now, what I am talking about is when we were children, when we were growing up, once we came out of the portal to this planet, they started to program us. They started to do the immunization shots. From the time you came out the womb, out the portal, basically, all the way until you turned, like, I think it was 12, 13, right in there. And it's like the shots and stuff that they was giving us as we were the baby, all the way up to the toddler, all the way up to the, becoming a teen. They was getting us ready for the different sickness that was about to take place in our life. Meaning, the things we ate is what really activated the sicknesses. All the diseases that they say is out and about, it's man-made diseases. And they seem to think that, they have been telling us whatever they want us to know, and they've been telling us things for so long that we start to believe it. Because they're supposed to be doctors, nurses. But what you gotta understand is, from the time they went to school, they were trained to do the things in order to hold their position as being a doctor, a nurse, or whatever else. And everyone seems to think that doctors can never be wrong, nurses can never be wrong, that no one that has the degrees can't be wrong. But they have been programmed, just like we have been programmed. They have been programmed to do the things in order to hold their position. But like I always say, once you realize that you have been programmed, because I had to realize that I was being programmed, I had to reprogram myself. Just like they want us to think that water, we are 70 or 80% water. I just don't feel like we are. I just don't even feel like the water that we are drinking, we're not supposed to be drinking that. We're not supposed to be drinking it. We're supposed to be intaking, because we're energy, we're supposed to be intaking electrical energy. Like it's certain fruits that we're supposed to eat, but it has energy. Certain vegetables we're supposed to eat, because all of them are not for us. All the fruit ain't for us. All the vegetables ain't for us. See, that's how they have gotten. They have gotten to where they do all the man-made stuff to kind of interact with us, thinking, oh, this is a vegetable, this is a fruit, oh, it's good for you, we're supposed to eat it. But if you think about it, like corn, have you ever just thought about when you eat corn, how it just, when you go and use the bathroom, do number two, as I'm just gonna say number two, when you go in the bathroom and do number two, it's like the corn is still whole. It does not, like, you know what I mean. It's certain vegetables that I have been thinking about and saying, okay, and have been hearing, oh, that's not real. That's man-made. Corn, man-made. Carrots, man-made. Broccoli, cauliflower. It's just certain things that we're not supposed to be eating, but they're not going to tell us that. They're going to tell us that it's a fruit and vegetable. It's good for you. Oh, you need some protein. You need some, what is it called for the beef? Whatever it's called. Oh, you need that. And we're not supposed to be even eating any meats. But that's what I mean about how they have programmed us. And especially if you've been eating all this ever since you've been little, and now you're trying to wean yourself off of the food because you've been eating it for years. That's all you know. And I'm a living witness. It's not easy taking yourself away from stuff. Excuse me. It's not easy taking yourself away from stuff that you have been eating for years, ever since you was little. The products and stuff that they have in these grocery stores, and they put these chemicals in them to kill us. It's like they have no love for us. That's their way of killing off, I guess. I guess they want to say, well, we got to keep down the people that's in the world, that's on this planet. We got to keep the population down. So we need so many millions of people to die off. That's why I say, once you catch on to what is going on, it's left up to you to decide to change yourself and to reprogram yourself. It's left up to you. People can only get on social media and talk about it. and it's only going to be certain ones to grab what they need to grab from whoever it is on social media is talking about the stuff. Things are about to take place. I've told y'all about the banks. If you got any money in the bank, I told you to go and get your money out the bank. I know it's certain bills that you have to pay on a card, and I know, but you can always keep your bank account open and only put whenever you got to have a certain amount of money in the bank, go put it in the bank. They are up to something. And that's why you keep hearing me say, position yourself. Position yourself. Step up your protection game. Change your people, places, and things. I'm only telling you what I'm supposed to tell you. It's, if you decide not to pay attention to nothing that I'm saying or even care about hearing anything that I'm saying, you can just stop the video and you can go on to the next video. You don't have to watch it. I understand that the videos that I make, that they're not for everybody. And I even understand that the people that is over the YouTube channels, TikTok or Instagram channels, I understand that they go in and they won't even let your video go to